able to pick up a kill towards A, but unfortunately, or towards middle, sorry, but unfortunately, it won't work towards A. Oscar's actually bought Project X a bit of time by that NA nade. Let's get the NA spammed in the chat, of course. Oh, Oscar. NA nades in the chat. Oscar, what's going on, man? Use your left click properly. What's going on?
Okay, so everyone who has been talking a bit about the the nutshell, what happened in a NA tournament in Counter-Strike was probably the funniest shit I've seen. My man throws a flashbang, a smoke, a molly, a nade, and it's the funniest shit ever. And my response to that is, yeah, I saw it. A clip, CS notified me, and I watched it. It was pretty funny. It was really funny seeing that happen. I don't get how I don't get how it didn't go through, you know? He was like throwing, what was it? At first he was throwing a flash, a molly, and a nade. There was no smokes added, but I mean, if they're gonna make new updates on Counter-Strike, like they're gonna make it fucking brand new, because you know I've been playing Counter-Strike for probably 6 to 7 years now, since 2016. It's now 2021, and I'm still playing Counter-Strike. It With the bit of updates now and then, its processing is getting better and better, and the tournaments are getting better too. I just see Counter-Strike in the next few years. It's gonna be maybe better, you know. There was a few, because a lot of people, when they look at Counter-Strike, it's been out for a while. Probably it's been maybe longer than Call of Duty, and seeing Counter-Strike progress with the same maps and the same guns and new skins and stuff, it's really cool, you know. And that's why I kind of want to go back. I wanted to, I signed up for the county thing, and had to work with a few, copies of who my teammates were, and who I was getting what am I going to get myself into, you know. So this is pretty much going to be very good. But my response to that, to the NA tournament for Counter-Strike, I think they were in the middle of a tournament. It was North America, NA, versus, I think, can't remember what team. I didn't check the scoreboard for it, but he was running up against kind of like a building, and there was like a couple of windows, like little square windows, not like uh, fucking other shapes, but it was a square, you know. He throws a flash, a molly, and a nade, and he was like centered where it was kind of, when he threw it, it was centered in the right position. But for some reason, it flanged back out the window, and it nearly hit him. It was My response was that I think with NA versus another team, I think the game was kind of glitched out for that position, and I feel like a couple of players who are playing for NA for Counter-Strike, I think a couple of them may have been lagging with that situation, because it was a glitch. Everyone couldn't believe their own eyes, and being like, holy shit, we've never seen this happen, where you throw a fucking flashbang and it comes right back at you, you know? We don't know if it was a glitch in the middle of the tournament. I kind of had to replay it a few times to see where the nade was like thrown, and it was directly in the center, so like right in the mid, and it should have went in. It plops back out like a fucking waterfall. So I'm sitting there like, what the hell? I don't know if you're allowed to chuck things through that window or anything, to just like, because when you're playing in Counter-Strike, you want to throw a couple of flash and nades and Molotovs through windows and stuff, just because if a team was there, you know? But watching that back, like, I think I watched it like 6 to 5 times. And I'm rewatching, I'm like, holy shit. this happened in an NA tournament, and people were just they didn't. It was speeches. It was like what are we watching? Like what the hell? Like you throw. It's like playing fucking some gun game, and you're throwing a fucking nade in a window, and it goes right in there, and it fucking comes right back at you like a fucking boomerang. You're like, what the fuck? You know. But my response to that is, hopefully the team won. Hopefully they had a good opposition and some good teams to go through for tournament. Hopefully they did well, and props to them for NA. But yeah, that's my response about it, boys.